Hello, wonderful art viewers. Welcome to our channel. This Raksha Bandhan, let us strengthen our bond with our siblings and with Mother Nature by opting for an eco friendly plantable Rakhi. Recently, we conducted an online Rakhi special workshop. This is the step by step tutorial of it. So, let's begin. The materials that would be required to make this Rakhi would be cotton threads or the embroidery thread. I have taken 4 different colors. You can take 2 or 3 or even a single color, up to you. Then we would be requiring this cardboard piece. You can also take a thick paper if you want, but the measurement would be 6 centimeter of length and 3 centimeter of width. Then some paper circles I have taken here. The bigger circle is of 2 centimeter radius, whereas the smaller ones, they are of 1 centimeter radius. These papers will be used to stick the thread and the seeds, as well as for cutting the threads in a circle. Then Fevicol. This is the Fevicol craft glue which I have taken to stick the thread and the seeds. Then a scale for measurement, scissors to cut the threads, then a brush. This would be required to comb the threads. Seeds, I have taken pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds and chana dal. You can even take rice or any other seed of your choice. Even tulsi seeds can be used. Then tape. This would be required while we are braiding the thread. So let's first start with making the thread circle. So for this I have taken the cardboard and the thread. Now first of all, I'll be cutting a very small piece of this red thread. I'll be requiring this piece to tie all the threads which I wrap around this cardboard. So I'll just place it here like this horizontally. And then I'll take the main thread and start wrapping around this cardboard like this. I need to wrap it around for around 60 rounds. You can take even more than 60 rounds if you want to make it very dense. Otherwise, 60 is enough. So I'll just wrap it and then show you the final outcome. So I've wrapped it around 60 times, and now I will be pulling up this thread which I had taken in between, and I will tie a very tight knot at the top. The knot has to be very tight so that when you are cutting off and combing the threads do not move. So I'll just tie this up and show you the next step. So I've tied this knot very tightly 3 times here so that the thread does not move. Now what I'll do is I'll cut off the loose ends. So these 2 loose ends I'll cut off, and the remaining thread also I will cut off. Now once this is done, we need to remove it since it is very tight. So slowly we'll have to just remove it like this. Right? So this is how it will look. Now the bottom part, not the knot one, but the bottom part which is there, you will have to cut off all the threads so that it gets separated. Cut off all the threads and then separate them, and then we start combing it. So now I'll be taking in the brush and combing up each of these strands. Now while you're combing it, you'll have to press one of your fingers in the middle so that none of the thread comes out of the knot that we had tied earlier, and with some pressure you will have to comb it outwards like this. Once you have combed it from one side, you need to turn the side and comb from the other side as well, same way. Put the finger in the middle and start combing in an outward direction. So this is how it looks once it is combed from both the ends. Do not worry about these threads coming out, as we would be cutting it off in a proper circle. Similar kind of circle or a flower can be made with woolen threads as well as with a satin ribbon. Now, to cut it off in a proper circle, what you can do is the paper circle of 2 centimeter radius, you will put it here in the middle and then cut off the other ends. If you want to make a bigger circle, then you'll have to take a bigger radius. You place it in the middle like this and press it with one hand, and then with the other you will have to trim the ends with a scissor. And if you do not want to use a paper, that's also totally fine. If you can cut it directly like this, so you can start cutting the ends or trimming the ends directly also. So this is how the circle looks once it is trimmed. Now before we go ahead, I would recommend you to again comb this thread, just in case if some knots have remained, and to smoothen this circle. So comb it from both the sides, the front and the back side. So once it is combed from both the sides, there are some ends which still needs to be trimmed. So I'll trim it with the scissor. So this is the final outcome once it is trimmed. Now to this, we will be sticking the circles that we had cut off 1 centimeter radius. So like this in the middle, you need to stick it with a glue. If you do not want to stick the paper, that's also totally fine. You can directly stick the seeds on this circle. So I have applied the glue here. I have taken a craft glue of Fevicol. If you want, you can even use a normal Fevicol here, whatever is available. See to it that the circle is in between as much as possible. Fine. And then we start sticking in the seeds. So on top of this paper also you need to apply the glue. I had taken a red paper so that even if there are spaces in between while sticking the seeds, it is not visible. But you can take a different paper also, a different color, a contrasting color if you want. So now what I will do is, I will place the chana dal in between, in the center like this, and press it. Surrounding that, I will be placing the seeds. Pumpkin seed like this, so that it makes a chakra or a flower, and I'll be placing the seeds alternatively. So one by one I'll be putting the seeds. So pumpkin seed, then a sunflower seed, then again a pumpkin seed. Instead of these seeds, you can take any other seed of your choice which you feel like planting. So here we have our circle or the flower ready. So to make this circle look more fuller, I have added rice as well as masoor dal here in the middle. If you do not want to stick this, that is totally fine. But in case you want to remove any traces of the paper which was getting displayed due to the gaps, you can add these seeds or rice here. I will be currently removing this. I have just added it here to show you. So now we will keep aside the seed circle and make the braid. For this, I'll be requiring these 3 threads, and I need to cut them into 35 centimeters length each. So I have taken 2 threads of red, 2 threads of yellow, and 2 threads of green. Now we would be leaving some gap here, and then we will start tying the knot. Now for the gap, you can take it randomly or you can even measure it on the scale. Since we have taken 35 centimeter, I would recommend that you leave approximately 7 to 8 centimeter and then start tying in the braid. Now for the braid, I will be first sticking the thread with this tape so that it does not move while I'm tying it up. So I've separated these threads, red on the left, yellow in middle and green in right. Now we start tying the braid. Just as we tie a normal braid, same way we need to tie it. I've removed this braid from the tape. Now what you can do is you can cut it off at equal length here, remove the other ends, or else you can even brush these ends like the way we did for the circle, so that you get more fuller ends here, and then cut off the uneven part. Now I'll show you how to brush off the ends. Same way, just put a finger on this knot which we have tied and then start brushing out so that the strands will loosen up. How it looks once we brush it off, and this is the end which is not yet brushed. So it's up to you which one you prefer, but then the uneven part you will have to cut off. Now since I had brushed one end, I have brushed the other one also so that it looks even. And now what I will do is I will join both these knots like this, straighten the ends and cut off the uneven part. This is how it looks. So once this is ready, I will straighten the braid, and now we need to place this seed circle on top of it in the middle. But to stick it more properly, what we will have to do is we will have to take the other circle that we had cut off this paper of 1 centimeter radius. We will put this paper here, apply the glue on it, and then stick the thread and the circle. Once the glue is applied, just put it in the middle. You can also measure it with a scale to know the middle portion. Just straighten the braid like this and stick it on top of this glued paper. Now on top of that, we will place this circle in the middle and press it a bit. You can also turn it over and just check whether it is correctly placed. So now this is placed in the middle, and press it with your hand so that it properly sticks, and turn it over, and your eco-friendly plantable Rakhi is ready. Hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, please like and share it, and do subscribe to our channel Wonderful Art for more DIY tutorials. Have a good day.